Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, here to open up my free Conquerors 10-pack box from the agendas that just dropped in NBA 2K25 My Team about 2.5 hours ago or so. Just got home and banged out these agendas, I think, in less than an hour. And honestly, if you know what you're doing and you're locked in, you could probably get these agendas done in I guess closer to like 30 minutes. I played a domination game for the triple double, and I ended up doubling that agenda up with the perfect triple double that we had to get done for, I think, a GOAT piece for week 3. So gonna go over the agendas very briefly on how to get this 10-pack box, and then I do want to look at the exchange because we do have a record 8 GOAT cards in the week 4 GOAT Festival exchange, which is pretty cool, except I still feel like they're not really all that attainable. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Want to first make sure that I am recording. Looks like we are. Hi, YouTube. Happy Friday. So before we open up this box, like I said, let's very quickly... what did I get? I think I got this for completing the perfection agendas. These right here. Yes, because I got that perfect triple-double in that domination game. So right here, Conquerors, I mean, a lot of these are really self-explanatory, right? You can get these done in Breakout very easily. You can grind out these 3-pointers while you're getting these agendas here done. This triple-double, I honestly think your best bet is to do this in Domination. But if you want, you could also go into the NBA playoff spotlight sims. I would do any of these round 1 opponents. The final game is, I think, a full lineup game that's either 3 or 4 minutes long, which is less than a domination game. So you can easily get a triple-double done in any of these full games, and it'll take less time than playing a full domination game. I ended up playing domination instead of the NBA spotlights because I wanted to get, where is it? Is it here? Yeah, 3-point takeover. I needed to get 25 threes, and I ended up making like 27 in the domination game that I just played while I was grinding out my other agendas. But otherwise, I think the NBA playoffs spotlight sims are the way to go for grinding out any of those longer agendas, or more difficult agendas, not longer agendas. The agendas that are more difficult to accomplish in like Breakout or any shorter game mode like that, I would get done in the NBA playoff spotlight sims, play one of those full games. Dunks and rebounds, really easy to get this done. If you are struggling with this for whatever reason, it's much easier to get dunks through alley-oops on old gen compared to current gen, so that's what I ended up doing, funny enough. And then yeah, play a park game. Very straightforward, really easy agendas, which I'm cool with because honestly the pack odds have not been kind to us from these 10-pack boxes. Last week we ended up getting, I think, a 100 overall in the first box, which ended up being Jalen Green, and then from the other box, which we got from the exchange, and we will be opening up the second Conquerors box as a part of our salary cap report episode tomorrow. But in that box that we opened up for whatever the set was called last week, we ended up getting, I think it was called Glow. We got 2 Dark Matters out of the second box. So overall, these packs or these 10 boxes that we get for free have not been kind to us. Hopefully they're better to us today. Really quickly before we move on to the 10-pack box, and I have a 100 overall pack that I want to open up at the end of this video as well. I am not surprised at these prices for these GOAT cards. I mean, Bol and Simbular are 2 cards that are going to be highly coveted by people playing this game, and so I think the money is still really good for 2K. I mean, I don't know if I have the best memory of what Season 8 or just my team in general in July has looked like over the past few years of my team, but I think if 2K were to show how much money they've made at this stage of my team in each of the last 10 years, I feel like there's a good chance that NBA 2K25 My Team has been as profitable for this stage of the game's life cycle as any other year, if not more profitable. So I feel like the money's good to them, and that's why they're continuing to make it to where if we want these GO cards, we're going to have to shell out hundreds of dollars or millions of MT or VC potentially even in packs to get enough of the requisite pieces needed to get these cards. I was really hoping cards like Michael Ray Richardson and Derrick Rose would be more attainable. I was hoping that these cards would be like 5 GOAT pieces and that the Tyronn Lue would be like 2 or 3, so that you could just play the agendas that we get throughout the week, and we can get Tyronn Lue just from that. Because basically, if you guys don't know, the easiest way to figure out what you can and cannot get in the exchange, if you go to the agendas, right, or the challenges, whatever you want to call it, and you come to the GOAT Festival, you'll see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 agenda sets right here. But if we ignore the one that we just got for Conquerors, right, we've had 3 weeks, 3 complete weeks of separate GOAT festivals so far, right? And so if you subtract this agenda from this group of agendas, that leaves us with 9. And if you look, we have 3 from week 3, 3 from week 2, and 3 from week 1. So every single week, if you don't count, you adding up all of the gold cards that you get from grinding out the game, right? We're getting 3 GOAT pieces through agendas every single week. You have the triple threat park win streak on Sundays, where if you win 5 games in a row, you get that GOAT collectible, which makes it 4 that you can get. And then if you end up playing in King of the Court, you're able to get a 5th piece if you end up placing in the top 50th percentile. You can see here, if you place top 50, you get a GOAT piece. If you end up placing top 10, you get a 2nd GOAT piece. But let's just say you end up placing top 50%. Whenever I have been playing King of the Court over the last couple of weeks, that's all I've been aiming for, is top 50%, just to get that 1 piece. I think if this pack that you get here, instead of it being a Dark Matter option pack, was a 100 option pack, I'd be more inclined to grind for it. But I don't really care all that much about a Dark Matter option pack. Even if it has 10 cards in it, it just doesn't really move me. So I'm going to just settle for King of the Court top 50. So that means for someone like me, if I end up doing everything that I just mentioned, I'm going to have 5 GOAT pieces, along with however many other GOAT pieces I end up earning from playing the game and taking my 30 gold and turning it into a GOAT piece. That means if I were to do everything I said and I have 5 GOAT pieces, that's enough for me to walk away with Tyronn Lue. And do I want to take all of the GOAT pieces that I would have worked that hard to grind for? Because let's be honest, who really wants to grind for these collectibles in July? And I just don't know if you can go to anybody logically and be like, hey, I want you to place at least top 50% in King of the Court, win 5 games in a row in the park on Sunday, and then complete the agenda sets that we get on Monday. Was it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday? Or no, I'm sorry, it's Friday. I think we get it on Friday, Monday, and Wednesday, right? So complete all those agendas, take care of the park streak, and then rank in the top 50th percentile in King of the Court. Do all that and your reward's going to be Tyronn Lue? Like, no, I would much rather turn my GOAT pieces into gold and then get Kevin McHale. Maybe I'll get Sean Marion if I want. I'll get the 100 overall option pack so I can have dreams of getting 100 Victor Wembanyama or Ben Simmons, and I'll end up walking away with probably another Sean Marion, even though he's already in the exchange. His odds are already really high. I've seen plenty of people get him in this option pack. I think I've already seen him once in my option pack as well. But I'd rather do that and, have false illusions of, or false delusions maybe, of getting 100 Wembanyama than taking all those GOAT cards and turning them into a 6-foot point guard. I just don't care about this Tyronn Lue at all. I would have been much happier if Tyronn Lue was 2 to 3 GOAT pieces, D Rose was 5, and Michael Ray Richardson was 5. I mean, all 3 of these players are point guards, and we're able to get a better point guard just for hitting level 40. And if you bought the Pro Pass, you can argue that Kyrie Irving, who's taller than Tyronn Lue and is the same height as Derrick Rose, is going to give you more value, because you're not going to get 5 GOAT cards for, from paying $10, like the way you get GOAT Kyrie Irving for paying $10. So I'm sorry for ranting. It's just frustrating that we're 6 weeks away, right? We're 42 days away from NBA 2K26 being available to all of us, and we're still out here unable really to get GOAT cards. Not even GOAT cards that we want, but GOAT cards that we'd be cool with, right? I would love to get Derrick Rose, even though he's a 6'3" point guard on July 18th. I'm not going to be able to get 12 GOAT cards unless I spend a lot of money or I grind for 40 hours over the next week. I'm not going to do that, man. We're in July. I don't have the time to do that. And even if I did, it's just not of interest to me. It's just, it's really frustrating what this GOAT exchange has been all season. It would have been nice if they again gave us a conversion set where we could have taken some of the GOAT cards from previous weeks and turned them into something usable for this current week, as I'm looking in the wrong tab. But no, these week 1, these 8 GOAT collectibles, maybe they'll put something for them at the end of the season. But then at that point, okay, am I gonna get excited about using my GOAT cards, these GOAT collectibles rather, to get a GOAT card when we're in early August and the game is gonna be dropping 3 to 4 weeks from that point in time? Sorry about that. Yeah, I just don't think that's worth it. Personally, I just don't think it's worth it. But again, 2K is making good money. So why are they going to stop doing what they're doing? They're not. I don't know why this keeps opening up. I apologize. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'm done complaining. Let's move on now and open up this 10-pack box. Let me make sure I'm still recording. I don't know why Teams kept trying to open up there. I apologize. But we're good. We move. I guess we'll open up this Best of MyTeam Super Pack as well. Why not? Maybe we'll get something dope out of this. Maybe we'll see something that's not a Galaxy Opal for once. Oh no, it's a Galaxy Opal, but it's a new one, which I guess is not too bad. That 1983 Lakers floor looks insane. No logo or anything. Western Conference, 92 post fade. It's a big. It's not Wemby though. Who is this? Power forward from the Kings? Oh, it's Chris Webber. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Well, let's go ahead and open up this 10-pack box. 2K, I'm going to ask for the same thing I've been asking for with all these 10 boxes, man. Give me 3 shakes. The odds for the 10-pack boxes that we can buy, I believe, show a 33% dark matter rate. I would love for that to be the case for this box. Give me 3 dark matters, and I'll be happy. You know, it'll make it easier to grind out those Conquerors agendas. As always, though, we start with a gold player in the middle because 2K loves giving that to us. We get 2 gold players. We get Malik Beasley, who's probably not even going to play in the NBA next season. Another gold in the middle, along with a duplicate amethyst. Okay, we're on the way up. We get KD. All right, cool. Thank you, 2K. That's great. A third of the way into the box. Once again, no shake. We get Javon Freeman Liberty. The W. Oh, we get a shake. All right, we finally get a shake on pack 4, and we get the Jalen Brunson jersey. That has to be a good sign, right? Show me something higher than a dark matter. It's a dark matter. That's fine. Okay, there actually are a number of dark matters that I think are pretty fun this week. We have Gerald Green. Got Jalen Green last week. Got Gerald Green this week, one of my favorite 2K cards of all time, and in regards to my team. But I really want Pokusevski, and I feel like I deserve Pokusevski, man. I rocked with his diamond for a good amount of salary cap towards the latter half of this year. So let me see a Western Conference power forward from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Come on. Western, 94 close. Is it blue? We have a chance. Let's go, baby. That's Pokusevski, I believe. Alex Pokusevski, that is a W. All these cards look like they're hollows, which is hilarious to me. But I will definitely take Pokusevski. That is a W. A dark matter, small forward eligible card who's 7 feet tall. No shake here, as we get DeMar DeRozan and John Collins. Halfway into this 10-pack box, only 1 shake, but we do get the best dark matter, I think, from this entire box. Come on, man. We need to see 1 more shake. We only had 1 shake last week. Once again, man, just not getting these shakes. These free 10 boxes have been really bad for us. Final 3 packs, we get a duplicate Pokusevski, man. Again, we had the same thing happen last week. We get a duplicate dark matter in our second box, and here we're getting a duplicate dark matter in our first. Come on, 2K. 1 more shake in these. Are you kidding me? 3 Pokus in 1 box? That does nothing for me, 2K. That does literally nothing for me. Final pack. See, now we got 3 dark matters, so I guess I can't technically complete. Okay, we get a new dark matter. We get 4 dark matters in 1 box. That's actually pretty nice. Like, given how my pack luck has been, I will take that. So we get Pokusevski and, Gerald Green. Gerald Green would be great here. Come on, 2K. Come on. Western. 94 agility. Who is this? I think this is Gerald Green. Bruh. Okay, I'm happy. I got the 2 Dark Matters I wanted the most, I think, in this collection for free. We get 2 duplicate Pokushevskis, which is hilarious. I don't think either of them are hollow. They all look to be exactly the same. Yes, we're going to end up just quick selling everything. So we get 10,500 VC on top of it. I'll probably quick sell this on ball mess. That's fine. So we get closer to 12K. That is not bad at all. Should we try quick open? We never ever do quick opens. The 100 overall that I open up tomorrow, I think I have one more 100 overall to open, plus a 100 overall option pack from the season rewards. That one will open up regularly, but this one, in the interest of time, just so I can get on out of here because I gotta run, let's quick open and see if we get lucky. 3, 2, 1, bam! Are you kidding me? 100 Dwight Howard? I get Dwight Howard whether I quick open, whether I open it regularly, whether I ask for another player. I could probably ask for Dwight Howard and I'll still get Dwight Howard. 2K has given me 100 Dwight Howard like 5 times this year, man. I am so frustrated. I don't want Dwight Howard anymore. This is insane. Okay, well, and we have a duplicate Trevor Ariza. My other one is a hollow, but I'm going to keep him. So we'll just quick sell for 5,500. Get rid of that as well. All right, well, cool. Well, that's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with me. Until next time, I'll see you later.